right, this song is very special. It has a lot of tempo changes. I know somebody's watching and saying, "Oh, he's not playing it the proper way." Oh, Assel, you are this. All right. Let me get the book, and I'm going to follow the rhythm exactly how it's written before you call me out. People need the Lord. People need the Lord. Wow, lots of selections. All right, everything that I've played so far was requested. 425 by Mercente. Ancient Word by my good sister friend Sandrine Rosemont. Ted Francois wanted to hear Christelle Rocher. And the other ones, I don't remember the names, but these were from last week. Au ciel est la maison du Père, c'est mon joyeux service, oh que nous pouvons entendre. Robert Paul, my brother in New York, wanted to hear He hideth my soul. This is for you, Robert. And Sandrine wanted to hear People Need the Lord. Have I played Ancient Words? Oh, I did? Oh, yes, that was the second one that I played. All right. Again, thank you for those of you that are on board. I see Stephanie Lafontaine. Oh, in the DR. Thank you for joining us. Jose Delva. Dr. Honore is in the house. Thank you for your kind word. Alicia, good to see you tonight. Madeline's Augustin. CLC. Janice is in the house. Tom, family. Mirza. Okay, Rose Gabrielle. Tina, thank you for being one more time with me. Number 86, Tina, with 14 away from 100. Dr. Ayel Sanson. Alice Stanford. Hi, thank you for joining. NGD, Yolanda, Dr. Wood, Aline, Sister Hutchinson, glad to see you. Emily McHur, thank you. Jacqueline Malcolm, Adele, Roy, Sirad, Gianni, good to have you on board. Bon sabbat pas fait des ordres, à toi aussi. Judith Farrell, thank you. All right, now let me go down the list and start playing some of the requests. Like I said, I want some English requests. Too many French songs is not gonna cut it for me tonight. All right, let me do. I've seen a request for. What did you say, babe? At, I think I did at the cross last week. The old world cross, we can do that tonight. Let me do number 340. By the way, those of you that are watching the presentation tonight, listen, this is a free presentation. It is sponsored by nobody. I have nobody's church supporting. I wish I did. Nobody's sponsoring this presentation. The least that you can do is at least subscribe to the Jean-Pierre Pianist YouTube channel. It's almost 100. We are 14 presentations away from 100. And I've looked at again my statistics on my YouTube channel. It's sad for me to announce to you that 76% of my viewers have not subscribed to the Jean-Pierre Pianist channel. We can't grow this way, my people. You need to come out and take some time and subscribe to the Jean-Pierre Pianist YouTube channel. We are still about 280 from 2,000. We've been doing this for 2 years. Wow, and I can't get 2,000 of my people watching this every weekend. Most of my folks who watch this program, they catch it on Saturday evening, Sabbath afternoon. That's when the viewership grows. It's not necessarily on Friday night. And I appreciate everyone watching this, but at least, please take some time and subscribe to the Jean-Pierre Pianist YouTube channel. All right, you know what? Before I go on to the next phase, let me take a quick second to acknowledge a couple of birthdays. Nobert Jean-Pierre, Nidia Benjamin, Valerie Simon celebrating their birthday. Additionally, we have my good buddy and friends, Harry, Pierre-Louis, and Maryse celebrating 35 years of marriage. Congratulations to Harry and his wife. Watch this, people. Beautiful. Harry and Mary's 35 years of marriage. God bless you guys. Awesome job. Blessings. Blessings to Harry and Mary's celebrating 35 years of wedding anniversary. And those of you that have your birthday, feel free to send me the pictures to share the blessings that God has laid on you. Hey, my buddy Aldrin, I think I saw you check in tonight. Thank you for joining us. All right, let's do this. I'm going to play 339 requested. That's a request. And then I'll do the old rugged cross and the well and 325, which says, Jesus, I my cross have taken. All right, let's do this. 339. Okay, Hans, what is the name? Hans Senval requested 358. Now, I wish you would be more precise. Is it the French? Is it the English hymnal? I think I'm going to go with the French because I haven't played that one in a long time. Fanelia Despine said number 7. What is French or English? What is the title of the song? Share a little bit more detail because I've got many hymns all next to me right now. But for 358, I think I'm going to play C'est un rempart. I haven't played that song in ages, and it's a beautiful song. So the English says far and near, the fields are teeming. I don't know that, and I don't. So I'll go with the French 358. Hopefully that's the request. Vanilla d'Espagne, you said number 7. Y'all testing me. Okay. Wow, I've never heard that one. Que Dieu se montre sur moi. Is that really? Is that a 7? All right, I'll wait for Fanelia to let me know whether it's a 7 in English or it's a 7 in the French, because I'm not sure what that one is. All right, I think I'll play the 7 in the English. The Lord in Zion rare. Playing live is not is no joke. Thank you for your putting me to the test here. Okay. Hello, Dr. Gary Virtil. Thank you for joining us tonight. Hello, Marcellus. I got to tell you, on that, next time you're in Orlando, Marcellus, we got to do one night with that sax. Okay, Fanelia Despine said it is okay in French. Number 7 in French. All right, I'll work on that. Gigine, glad to see you on board. Hello, Sister Miller. Thank you for joining. Margaret said, Seta is also here. Juliet. Woo! Gary, being able to sight read so well is a blessing. But I'm telling you, this presentation can be very challenging. And now I'm being asked to do the number 7 in French. And that doesn't look like anything I've ever seen, I've ever heard. But I'll try it. Que Dieu se montre seulement in French. Wow. Lord, help me out. Wow, I've never heard this song before. Does a request for 214? What is from who? Did they say English or French? All right, we have this hope. Okay, beautiful song. Hey, yeah, I need a break. Yeah, yeah, challenging my brain tonight. We have this hope. We have this hope, such a powerful song. Let me read the comment of Gianni. Un peu comme à l'église le samedi, où nous les garçons apprécions la musique qui se joue pendant qu'on regarde discrètement dans l'assemblée laquelle des filles... Oh! Alors là, je me passe de commentaires. God bless you, my brother. I shall play one last one for the night. To God be the glory. And this will be the last presentation for the evening. It's been fun doing the presentation by request, so we'll continue to do that. All right, and I will meet you all again in 2 weeks. Blessings to you all. Thank you for joining us tonight. Those of you that have joined me tonight, please remember to subscribe to the Jean-Pierre Pianist. As of right now, more than 76% of my viewers have not subscribed to the Jean-Pierre Pianist YouTube channel. And that is preventing us from growing or getting to the next level. Thank you, Dorette, for your kind words. Let's do To God Be the Glory and close out the evening. You all be blessed.